Coast
boy.
You know.
It is your boy Chopper Slice, and you're now rocking with Coast Boy TV. You know, aka Chopping Tosh Entertainment, baby. What's going on? We got another one for you today. And he's one of the greatest boxers of all time. Undefeated record of 43-0. We have the pride of Wales, Super Joe Calzaghe. It's an honor to do him, man. And he was requested ages ago by my man. You know who you are. I finally got him to you. I'm sorry it took a minute. And thank you for the patience. I think I did alright on this one. I'm gonna go back and edit this specifically though, because I feel like I can make some changes. But when I look at it, I sit and I think it looks pretty good. So then I don't want to mess with it when I could have left it alone, you know. But I was originally gonna base this version of him off the fight with Kessler, which he had a little bit shorter hair than that, and he was 35 in that fight. But I didn't have the right color trunks. He wore black, white, and green. I could go with all black, which I may do. I'm not sure. We'll think about it. Fighter type boxer, showboat. He was an outfighter, and it is said that he was one of the greatest, like Muhammad Ali was, which is true. Joe Calzaghe was nice with the hands. I believe he competed from like the mid or late 90s to a few years ago. I'm not sure. I think from like maybe I should look that up. I think from like 93 to 2008. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. He got a good career, so he fought a lot. I mean, that's decent, especially to be the type of fighter he was. He was an outfighter, but he would go to war. He would be willing to go to war. He weighed 175, so I mean he's fighting middleweight, and he fought at super middleweight, and light heavy. He was 5'11". Sometimes I usually give him an inch tall because of the reach problems. I usually do him an inch taller, but here lately I've been giving them their right height. Let me see how he turns out when I put him in the octagon to see. Then if I need to give him an inch taller or something, I may come and do a little short video. And if I edit him and make a few changes, I'll do another video and drop them for you guys. The Pride of Wales is one of his nicknames, and they also called him Super Joe, so I just put Super, the Pride of Wales, for social media handle. He was Welsh, but he was born in England. His grandparents, his dad was Italian and his mom was Welsh. On his dad's side, the Italian side, his dad's parents, I think his father fought for the Italian army in the 12th Division during World War II, and they were on the Axis side. They wasn't on our side. They were on Hitler's side. So that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool for history, you know what I mean? But then after the war, I think his family, either on his dad's side, migrated back to Britain, and I think they finished out their life in Britain, and I think his mom's side came here from Wales, I believe, because you know he was half and half. I believe so. So I think they did still come to America. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Had to have. So um, I used to love playing with him on fight night. I know a little about him. I don't know a whole lot about Joe Calzaghe, but I do know some things. And there's a lot that I would also love to learn about him too. I can't sit here and say that he was my all-time favorite fighter. He was very fun to use in fight night, and I respect him as a fighter. I like him, so you know, I'd like to watch a whole lot more of his career before his pro. You know, in his amateur background before, you know, and just to, you know, study a little more. He was a southpaw. Like I said, he's 35. I was gonna base him off the fight with Kessler, but I went ahead and just threw him in the green trunks and the red gloves. So you know, we'll figure that out. Um, Now his stance is a little tighter than this, but I gave him Carlos Condit's, or you can give him let's see, you can give him this type of stance, but he would pop off the jab and he would score from the outside. He loved throwing the right hand too as well. That jab, he loved that, but he also would throw that left cross. So but I left him at Condit's stance. I thought that was more close to it. It's not exactly like it, but it was kind of close to it. So I thought that was pretty tight as well. Let's see. Now, like I said, in his fight with Kessler, his hair was a little shorter than that, but I've seen him a lot in fights and in pictures. In a biography I watched him not too long ago, he had a hairstyle like 26, but you could pick between 26. If you're gonna rock with short hair, I would I would either 23, 22, but fill in the sides with tattoos. He don't have no buzz cut. 32, that's more like your Marciano type though. Or just go with what I chose, but in between those. Eyebrow type 5. Facial hair, he don't really have much facial hair in his photos, but I do see some scruff on him. I've seen pictures of some scruff on him and a little greenish from where he shaved, you know what I'm talking about? So facial hair 10 is closer. Body hair 5. He does have chest hair and a little trail going through, so you know, body hair 5. Hair color black for everything, and when you get to the body hair, change it to black. I'm trying to move a little quick. Template 28 is what I started from, because of the ear shapes almost exactly like his ears as well. Like I said, I'm tomorrow, after I get back home in the morning, I'm gonna come back through and edit it a little bit of this. I got some things to do first, and then I might come and check it out. Then again, I think it looks pretty good, but I feel like there's some changes I can make. Let me hit him with that 8-0 360. Shout outs to him, creative player, Rhino, Danny P, Michael Peterson, Marshall Mind, Dirt Game TV, 23 Lockdown, Lockdown 23 and 1, ABTV, everybody, man. Shout outs to everybody. If I forgot you, shout outs to you too. Sorry. But yeah, man, my man Calzaghe, man, he had some tough fights. He fought Bernard Hopkins as well. And he would go, he fought on the outside a lot. And he had them hands, man, but he would go to war too if he had to. You know what I mean? He would, but he never took a L, and you can honestly say that he fought every fight careful though. He did fight every fight careful. He wasn't dumb about going to war. We'll go through one more time. Alright. Eye color, I believe, is dark brown. Y'all know me, I'll pick something off the wall. But yes, dark brown, I believe it is our color. Not dark brown, but brown. Now body type, y'all know what I say, it's up to you guys, but I chose 3. I say it's either between 3, 2, or 5. But I would recommend 3. That's what I went with. Skin tone 2 is what I chose. Skin tone 2 is definitely a good tone. Now we get with the tats. Now this basically I think he only had one tattoo, and I'll show you how I made that. But I just filled in made his inside his eyes a little darker. Did it on both sides. Use shapes 181. You know, if you guys want to, it puts some age on them. That's another thing what I would like to go through and edit. Is work on making better kind of like what are they called? Smile lines and crease marks and things like that. But I also used shapes 1, lightened it up, and put on each eye. Cause he had some like dark in his eyes. If you really look at it, pay attention, you could tell it had some Italian in him. And I used one on the forehead as well. I need to actually darken the brows up. I work on the other one starting tomorrow. It's getting a little late, but this is him, man. And like I said, in his fight with Kessler, he had on like black, green, and white trunks. They were all dominant color black. Had green line on like the bottom of them, on the side, on each side, at the bottom a little bit, and had white little hairs coming out the side of them, if you know what I mean, like little dangles coming off the side of them. So you know, they were pretty tight trunks. That's why I thought about giving them like a pair of black trunks or. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. But this is my man, so this is Joe Calzaghe, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Y'all have a blessed one now. Till next time. You know.
Coast boy. You know.